look at that cut.
You're good with it? You're good with it? Yeah. Okay.
And Kane, recognizing that, moves that hand. Bigfoot.
Velasquez averages more significant strikes per minute than bloodied up by a sharp elbow of Cain Velasquez.
Really, he's really struggling to, and he's opening him up further.
Oh, slippery as Silva now.
Kane's got his back.
Josh Rosenthal might stop this. Was moving in closely.
Bigfoot knows this is a huge fight for him. He knows it's a huge opportunity. But Kane is right hand, really relentless. He's turning up,
Trying to finish it right here. Cain Velasquez finishes.
So I say fuck a second take, 90s baby scratching on vinyls until the one night is all I need. No second dates, I'm the rapper most likely to wear you rarely ever wear a sweater and got beef, better pepper it. Or don't say best free is how I'm living. Music's my religion and I'm back 100% of the things that I'm spitting. Now you're different, we ain't on the same path. This for all who ain't believe, bitch, this is payback, take that. Music is my sunlight, and all I need is one mic. Single MC, how it's done right. Every time I come by, I'm bound to leave them tongue-tied. I'm sipping on liquor, a quitter is what I'm not. We got one life.
This is a championship fight, Joe and Sean, scheduled for...
That's why people appreciate and respect him so much.
Or Joe Stevenson will lead as the UFC.
All right, gentlemen, we've been over the rules. Protect yourself at all times.
Sean, how much danger is there of BJ underestimated?
Information I've got, he's trained pretty hard for this fight.
And he gets some big strikes delivered early. BJ Penn
is a very talented fighter, very talented in jiu-jitsu, but his jiu-jitsu is, there's levels in jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, I think it's that flexibility. Yeah. That's something you don't see very often, and it's something...
One will leave with the belt tonight. Sean Shirk will get a chance to get it back.
BJ's pressing Joe up.
Powered him and threw him around, and Jens admitted that. Jens goes to 145 in the WEC. He's trying to
take the fight away from Joe right in the beginning.
So far, so good for BJ Penn. Stevenson talked earlier in the week about this being his childhood dream to be a world champion.
Having BJ pass his guard, you got cracked there. BJ had him.
Reminds me of myself with his wrestling, his ground, and his stand-up. And
he's pressing the pace, and he's looking good. He's pretty much dominating the top position, trying to establish dominance early in the fight.
BJ doesn't get in a dominant position. There's not a whole lot of guys that can stop BJ once he's got into a dominant, a much more neutral spot.
Big elbow by Penn. Oh, wide open is Joe Stevenson. And upset because he's like, oh man, now I got cut. He doesn't want the fight to stop, but he is wide open. Wow. Joe's upset, like I said, that this cut is very well going to be the
fire hydrant.
Depends on where that cut is. If that cut's
blows it up.
Leon Taps immediately gets on it. Whoa, look at it dripping. Buddy, they always bleed heavier. It's just a real bad spot.
To do, you know, how you train how you fight how you train.
Let's take a look at the cut. There it is. And it's always the